good. Tell me everything I need to know.
Hallelujah. My name is Laura.
All right, hello, Laura.
My dad, and this is my twin sister.
Hello, twin sister.
Hi. Yeah.
All
We
right.
have been protesting for a cause. What happened to my dad? My dad's mouth stayed open for 6 months.
All right. All right, now we got all that settled out, tell me what's going on.
Okay. We're out here protesting for a righteous cause. My dad, he died with his mouth open for 6 months. He died a horrible death. We took him into Charleston Methodist because he was having difficulties breathing. And what ended up happening, they said that they needed to do a trach, and they did a feeding tube, a PEG tube. Okay. We were told that the trach was going to be removed. Also, the PEG tube, all that will be removed because he was going to go to Select Specialty Hospital to be rehabilitated. And that was May 28th, 2014. May 29th, 2014, my dad's mouth came wide open.
Okay, we got it.
My dad was in perfect condition to have surgery. I have pictures that show that he was in fit condition, or they wouldn't have been able to do the surgery by putting in the trach nor the feeding tube. So he withstood all of them. He withstood the trach and everything came out, and they told us excellent.
Okay.
And what ended up happening, when he went to Select Specialty Hospital, his mouth came open on the 29th of May, 2014. They did nothing. Nothing. I came in there, I was disturbed. My spirit was grieved because at that moment, I'm looking at a man's mouth that was closed, was wide open, without understanding what's going on here. They told us nothing. They called the security on me. It was their police security of their facility, Charleston Methodist. He came up and he said, no, this woman wants to know what y'all did to her dad. You need to tell her. And what they told us, that it was going to close. His mouth never closed. It stayed wide open. And you wouldn't want no one to experience the horrifying death that my dad experienced. He died of part TMJ and also acute bacteria, meningitis, set up in his mouth. We had to have them cover his mouth because dust and everything was coming into his mouth.
Yeah, I can see that.
My dad was military, Air Force man. He did not deserve to die like he died.
Yeah.
Not at all. And so we're out here and we're put before the Father in heaven to take care of these evils that has occurred to this man. He was buried. They had to sew his mouth together in order for it to stay shut because it had locked. Dr. Gist never did nothing. He never addressed my dad's mouth. They threw him around like he was a dirty rag, and it was without concern.
Okay, so then, back in, when this happened, we filed a lawsuit against them. When they was at Select Methodist Hospital, they transferred, they was on the 4th floor in Select Methodist. Select Specialty Hospital was on the 4th floor at the Methodist. We filed our lawsuit against them December the 2nd, 2016. And when we filed our lawsuit against them, they packed up, moved out of the Methodist, and came over here to the Bailey. And they're on the 3rd and the 4th floor in the Johnson building.
Okay.
So when we filed our lawsuit, they ran because during our discovery, find out that Dr. Guest was giving our dad medicine that he wasn't supposed to be giving him. So in other words, he was killing him slowly and did nothing about it. And then when we confronted him, and then we fired him, and we got another doctor, and the doctor told us, and he confirmed what we were saying.
We got it in writing.
Yes. And he confirmed that Dr. Guest was giving our daddy medicine that he did not need. But then it was too late. Okay? Back in June, when I walked into the room, the hospital room, a nurse was turning my dad in his tube, and she was pulling his tube. And he couldn't say anything because his mouth was open. So I said, stop. You're pulling out his tube. So then in a panic, The RN ran in there and said I could push it back in. 30 days later, come to find out, the tube was, and all the liquid was going into his body. All the nutrition that he was supposed to be receiving was not getting there. So he ended up he started shriveling up. And we reported all this. And when we reported it, they didn't care. Because they're a multi-billion-dollar corporation, they think little people are supposed to run and go away because they got money. Instead of standing up and doing what they're supposed to do and acknowledge that they did wrong, give us our goddamn apology. Pay us for what they did because they can't bring him back. He died a horrible death, and you think we're supposed to go away? Not today, not tomorrow, until they stand up on righteousness and do right by what they're supposed to do. People are coming and stopping and telling us that these doctors are killing people. And it's on the news.
And the Attorney General?
Yeah.
Attorney General put out 412 facilities had impacted in doing administering drugs to people. And what ended up happening, they, I guess, indicted about a dozen of them. And it's known all over the United States now. And what happened was we tried to go before the 8 News and let them know that this was happening. They didn't want to take our story. But see, the father's good. He got it out. He got it from the Attorney General. The Attorney General approved what we were saying about what these doctors are doing. They are administering drugs and killing people and for money. And that's exactly what happened to our dad.
So you putting this out there for us
Hallelujah.
and let people know that they have to pay attention. They have to ask questions. And when you ask questions, they don't give you no answer, go further. We went all the way to the corporate office of Select Specialty Hospital. And they did nothing, but they made their money. They on their paperwork for their money, they say demand their money. But you couldn't send no specialists in there to see about his mouth. You couldn't tell their family anything. We had to find out through discovery that you knew his mouth was open, but you didn't tell us.
And our dad is his greatest witness. That's it. To stay open for 6 months shows nothing was done. 6 long months. Horrifying. And that's why I cry out is what we have. These doctors and these courtrooms are doing wickedness toward people. We have rights, and we should not be just thrown away. And my dad should not have to die the death that he died, and no one cared.
And this is my side. This is what I say.
Okay.
And then this is what I say about the evil judge that we went before.
Okay.
She has, yeah.
What did the evil judge say?
The evil judge said that we don't have no rights.
She ain't gonna hear our motion.
She assaulted us. We called 911 on her. Now we got a case against the judge. We filed a case against her.
She is now a defendant.
Because what she did was when we tried to tell our side, she took away our First Amendment rights, 13th and the 14th Amendment right, and didn't give us due process of the law. And tells us we don't have the right to talk. We don't have, and they're a public servant. Her job is to serve and to hear us. But then she gonna throw papers at us. She gonna hit us with the papers. And then tell her bailiff to throw me in the closet.
But nothing.
And then hold us without our will. And then that's when I called 911 on them. They came and they sat there and protected us. And then when we left, we tried to get the information. When we came back the next day to get the information, and it's a conspiracy.
Now
But yesterday, we spoke before the commission.
Right.
We went to the data commission. We spoke before them to let them know that it's a conspiracy of not giving us our 911 call. But thank the Father,
Hallelujah.
I made 911 on my phone. So Verizon gave me a copy of the 911 call, so that I have my evidence to show that I called 911 on the judge. She is not to treat us unjustly. She took an oath to stand, and she have abused that. So in other words, she has committed treason against the Constitution of the United States. You took an oath. You're supposed to abide by that oath. You're not supposed to break that. So why are you breaking it? Because what? I don't know. I could just say that for my action. Did it cost you a little money? How much money would you take to break the law? What would it cost you to break the law? And that an innocent man, to see an innocent man, was the value of what you got to see an innocent man suffer for 6 months, brain squash? Was that more important than you upholding your law? What's more important?
And you know,
But
because, hallelujah. And because we are pro se, that's the reason why this judge is trying to feel like she can treat us any kind of way, because we're pro se. And we understand the law. We have done our research. We looked into things that according to the medical malpractice suit, to understand what is needing to be done. And that's what me and my sister have done. And we filed correctly, and I have to thank the Father, hallelujah, that we've done a good job to make sure that the people know that this is unacceptable and you don't treat people like this. And we're a type of persons that we won't give up until justice is served.
All right. Anything else? Last words?
That's where it is. What's your name, sir?
My name's Doc. People call me Doc.
Doc, I want to thank you for taking time out to hear this story. Now, this story might go real big for you, because I'm going to tell you something. People want to know the truth, because they're not being told. Until it happens to them, they don't know this is going on. But when you expose it and let people know, because word of mouth is better than the media. But when you put it out there because you got it from somebody else, it's going to work and it's going to go fast. And it's going to go up. They want to know, what happened? What happened? Because people don't know this kind of stuff is happening.
Right.
And I like to say, this is his card. And in his card, he say cheap, but a great product. Only we went to Channel 8, and we stood there for about a month.
In the
Dallas Morning News.
Okay.
Nothing happened. So what we're believing in, that this young man here is standing before us, taking our picture, and establishing our facts, that we are standing up for our dad that was murdered by Select Specialty Hospital. And Baylor Hospital is aware of the things, because we talked to the president of what they did. So hopefully the right people will get this and let justice be served.
Sounds good.
This is William, hopefully your favorite videographer from Two Hats Publishing. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, please leave comments below, or like, follow, or subscribe to us and get notices of all our videos. We love it, even when you call.